one sent by God to be the proof of this love, of this love. So this is the bread. This kind of bread that gives you life is myself. You have to eat me. You have to eat my flesh, drink my blood. At this point, last Sunday, we could see the people say, wow, it's difficult to understand this kind of words. And these are actually the words of this today, the first part of this today gospel. This saying is hard. Who can accept it? Who can accept that we will have to eat your flesh, to drink your blood? And Jesus said, these words are a shock for you, but you will see something very much more important. Somebody who will send in the sky in heaven, and he will sit at the right hand of the Father, because it belongs to this kind of dimension, the dimension of God. So at that time, there will be much more shocking feeling for you. And then Jesus said, look, my words are words that come from Spirit. And because my words come from Spirit, it's the only words who can give you life. The words I have spoken to you are spirit and life. But there are some of you who do not believe. It means that some of you that don't like to cooperate with the Spirit. This is the reason why you can't accept them. This is the reason you can't trust in my word. Because you don't accept the challenge of the Spirit. And Jesus said, look, this is the situation in my life. There will be always somebody that does not cooperate with the Spirit and will leave me. And now he says once again that one special one among the 12, Judas, will betray him just at the last day of his life. Because he could not cooperate, accept the challenge, the choice toward the Spirit. So God says you have to accept the Spirit. With the Spirit you can understand. Actually, it's the same words that Jesus spoke to Nicodemus. Do you remember Nicodemus? He saw Jesus the first time
climb the tree.
In his public life. Then he went to Jerusalem and he forced the people leaving the temple, because he said this temple has become a place where people do business, where people are cheating people. Leave this place. This place is not anymore a place of where to find God, to play God. Leave. At that time, Nicodemus saw that, and in the evening he went to see Jesus, because he was shocked. He was shocked by his behavior, but he could feel that Jesus had something important to say through this kind of behavior. In the evening, he didn't want to let people know, because he was a very important person in Jerusalem. He was the guy who started to teach the Bible. So now in the evening, okay, he's going to meet somebody who is against the law. At that time, Jesus said to Nicodemus, unless you be born again from above, people cannot understand the kingdom of God. Unless you once again be born from above. Being reborn from above means accept the challenge of the Spirit. Have the kind of special vision that comes from the Spirit. And the Spirit will lead you to understand what I say. this bread represents the love of God. And every starting from an action of love, from that boy, the small boy, who started first to offer what he had for the people. As a gift, as a sharing feeling, as concern for the people. It is act of love. Everything starting from there. And now the symbol of God, of the love of God among you, Jesus, through this kind of action, it could give a lot of bread to everyone. But you need to accept the challenge of the Spirit in order to see this powerful importance of this bread. So eat my body, drink my blood means to accept the challenge from the Spirit and see the God's life in our midst, in your midst. Everybody is living with Jesus. It's not easy to understand the meaning of this word. Not only the crowds are living, also the disciples. It's clear. As a result of this, many of his disciples returned to their former way of life and no longer accompanied Jesus. These disciples are the people who heard Jesus saying, I congratulate you. I'm congratulating you because you are poor, because you are under pressure, because you want to see a better world, because God is loving you, because God appreciates your being as a symbol of God in life. So these people are living Jesus because they can't understand the meaning of the word. They can't see the Spirit through the words of Jesus. So Jesus now is alone with his 12. And he's addressing them saying, do you also want to leave me? And Simon Peter answered to him, okay, Master, to whom shall we go? You have the words of the Lord, who have come to believe and are convinced that you are the only one of God, Messiah. So Jesus asked the disciples to have a kind of choice, they would say. And at that moment, Peter, maybe representing all the others, say, yes, we want to follow you. They can't really understand everything Jesus said. But they feel something. They could understand a little bit that this kind of words, this kind of important miracle is about something very important. And so they accept the challenge to go with Christ, to follow him, in the hope that something else will come out. And maybe we will understand better later on. They will understand it, but only after Jesus was nailed on the cross. At that time, they reminded themselves of the words and deeds of Jesus. And they could realize that really, this guy was the symbol of love from God for all of us. And they could understand, they feel that this kind of people cannot be, they cannot belong to death, they belong to life. We don't belong to God, and God is the God of life. And so they were going out, preaching, telling people, we saw, we heard, we know that the love is much more important than the evil things. And love is the only way to save your life now in the future. Because love is much more important than everything that is against the world. They had a choice, they chose, and they followed. Let us choose ourselves. We need from time to time to renew our choice towards Jesus and towards the love. Love is very important, son. It's not easy to follow the dictate of love. It's not easy because there is a something with love that concern about sacrificing something of our good in order to give something good to the opposite party. So it's not easy. It's not easy. But we have to challenge. We have to accept this challenge. And our life will change. And we will find the real meaning of being people of God, family of God. And we will have much more strength under the Spirit of God to face everything that is difficult in our lives. Because the choice is towards Jesus and His